You want to look for proven leadership is the first thing. Proven leadership, years of experience, and then you want to look at the candidates that are going to go to places and speak for you. You're representing your constituents, and really you're speaking for the people that put you in the office. So really having a vast knowledge of a lot of the issues is helpful, and really being able to specialize in certain areas really where you can really talk a lot about is helpful. Inspired with that hope. We need to lead our peoples away from the suppression where there are no jobs or there's nothing to do here. You know, there's a lot of different programs to get involved with. Always their education that they can expand upon. You know, there's a lot of things to do, and I think that, you know, we need to really inspire our people to help themselves. We need to be there to kind of give them that nudge and encourage them. I think that would be my main objective, is to get out and encourage our people and motivate them to be what they want to be. I like to see our economic development areas grow so we can fund a lot of these different dreams and visions that we talk about over time here. You know, our budget only allows us to do so much, and there's only so many grants out there available. So if we really want to, you know, reach or be able to accomplish some of these dreams that we talk about, we got to have the money here tribally to invest into our own economic development. And that has to do with building a workforce here in Lac du Flambeau, and you know, a competent workforce that can fulfill these jobs when they come here. We want our members being able to work. So I think that's one key area. Some other things that really need to happen is, you know, our education. We've finally put our money where our mouth is, and you know, going ahead and giving our ed department over $1 million to help our membership here. Really allows, and some of the things that I would like to see pushed in through that avenue is these apprenticeships, and these you know, where our members become journeymen and where they become masters. The Wisconsin Apprenticeship Program is willing to work with us. The Department of Workforce Development is there to work with us. So I've made a lot of key connections throughout the state and throughout the federal government to, you know, refer our membership to, and work with getting our members employed. They, you know, without the jobs and without this education, you know, our members just fall into that state of hopelessness, and you know, they tend to get involved in crime and some of the ill effects that we're trying to you know, X out here in Lac du Flambeau. The Tribal Labor Advisory Committee has worked diligently over the last couple of years, and we've reestablished and fired up this Native American hiring provision that's in place now in the state of Wisconsin, and that allows us to bring more of our members into that workforce that I talk about. Lac du Flambeau, through our talks and through my travels and my meetings, we've been able to bring home $390,000 in a grant that we're going to run for 2 years and hopefully be refunded after that. We've got some good people involved with that through the state and through the tribe here. But you know, this doesn't stop there. You know, we've been able to, with our education department, working with them, help create this a job center here that's helping our memberships get their eye and their hands on these employment opportunities. So the Tribal Labor Advisory Committee has travels throughout Indian country here in Wisconsin at different times throughout the months, and you know, we're working on a lot of different things with Gary Mahar and American Indian Chamber, working with this Indian entrepreneurship and getting our members into owning businesses and you know, reaching out to stressing that there are opportunities out there for our members. You know, it's important that we get the membership out there to vote. You know, this Tuesday is another time. We've been through many elections, and a lot of times people put their name on the ballot and they really don't have a platform. They don't have a firm understanding of what it takes to be available to your membership 24/7. You know how there's never time, a lot of time that you have for yourself. There's a lot of time that you know your phone's on. You're constantly meeting with the membership. But you know, some of the things that I particularly enjoy doing when I get a spare moment, you know, is getting involved with our youth and their athletics. You know, I run our baseball program. This year we've had over 80 kids in my baseball program. I've got a group of great coaches that have helped and, you know, run our kids through our program throughout the years here. We just recently sent 110 people down to the Milwaukee Brewers game and through a camping trip down there. And them are some of the fun things. We've been able to establish a golf league this year that we have 72 members involved with. We've started out a youth golf program where we have 20 of our youth involved with that. So, I mean, them are some of the fun things I do. Of course, you know, I like my carving. A lot of times during the winter, we get together with a lot of different younger guys and older guys, and we carve decoys so we can use to go look for that big Chimaskanuje during the winter time. So, you know, a lot of them things too are kind of like a passion of mine that I will continue to do. But, you know, we got to get people out there to vote. Like I mentioned earlier, 38 people running for government, and I see that as a good thing. You know, just it shows that they want to get involved with government, and you know, so that's good.